حضرتك كويس.
ازيك؟
الحمد لله.
عاملين ايه؟
كويسين الحمد لله.
اسمك ايه يا جميل؟ اسماء. وانت
محمد
بقى؟
صديق.
محمد.
اسمع.
احمد. سيف. حبيبه جميله.
الزهراء سلوى.
زهراء.
محمد.
كل سنه وانتم طيبين يا محمد. عاملين ايه؟
Many
مبسوطين؟
happy returns. How are you? Are you happy? Do you come here often? Yes, we come. Do you enjoy the games? Yes, we enjoy them. Are you all fasting? Yes, many happy returns. Peace be upon you.
عاملين ايه؟
How are you all?
احنا اللي سعداء.
We're so glad to see you. You did this? Yes. Yes, the culture house told us how to sculpt and to form these shapes and how to carve the wood. Very good. How many people work with you? We're 7. And do you earn? Yes, thank God. It's fine. These are all handmade pieces. These are made from the leftovers of cloth and thread. And this is made from crochet and embroidered with beads. How many work with you? We are many. In the beginning, we were 10, and we were trained in the culture house. Now, each one of us teaches a team, and things are going on fine. Yes, and every month we hold an exhibition here at this complex to display our products. And are they sold? Yes, yes, to an extent. Many happy returns, many happy returns. Thank you, peace be upon you. This is called lithium, and it is silicon casts in which we put the material according to the shape we want to form. How many work with you? We're 7. Each one has a team now that trains it. They are all from people who live in Asmarat, yes. How are things going on? Fine. Don't say that just because I'm here and asking you. We are honored to receive you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Are things going on fine here in this district? Yes, everything is fine. And the district has provided us with everything we need. We enjoy also safety and security. Thank you, and many happy returns. Peace be upon you. How many work with you? We're 7 as well. We were used to be 10, but now we're only 7. You make these pullovers? Yes, these are handmade pullovers, and we also make bags. We embroider our pieces as well. And the income is good? Yes, it's appropriate. Thank God. We always say thank God, but I'm just asking to know how things are going. We provide them with the raw material and we train them. They make their products at home to support them with the economic empowerment. If they need anything to develop further their products, we can help them with that. Yes, we have 2 places for them. Peace be upon you. We are honored to have you here. Many happy returns. Very nice colors. How many work with you? 10. We're 10. This is a handmade dress, and I make also scarves. And by this, I am improving my income. And all the 10, and not just you, yes, of course, all of the 10. The Culture House provides us with the raw materials, and we thank very much Mr. Hassan for helping us with the raw materials and the training we need. Peace be upon you. How many work with you? We're 7 as well. So the range is 7 to 10, yes. We thank Your Excellency for enabling us to enjoy this decent life, a decent life for us and our children. And we thank the Culture House and Mr. Hassan who are supporting us to make all these handmade products. Your Excellency, now we have 1,400 trained families and households in Asmarat, and we are also exporting now to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and Germany, to Spain and Europe as well. Very good. Peace be upon you. Many happy returns. You work together. Are things fine? Yes, everything is all right. Are you happy? Yes, we are. Is anything missing? No, nothing is missing. The elevators are on, everything is fine. Yes, everything is good. We do not need anything. And all these are handmade products. Even if you need any machines, we can purchase them for you. Thank you. May God bless you for all that. Thank you and many happy returns. We want to take a photo with Your Excellency. Okay, let's take a photo. Many happy returns.
جميل جميل والله، ما شاء الله عليك. هنكمل بقى على طول المدرسة وبنذاكر كويس؟ بنذاكر كويس؟
ايوه.
يعني بنطلع الأول كده؟
ايوه.
على الولاد وكله؟ على الولاد مهم جدا. شكرا يا روان.
مساء الخير يا سيادة الرئيس، أنا اسمي يوسف عبد الله، أنا طالب من طلاب مبادرة جيل جديد. إحنا بنحب سيادتك يا سيادة الرئيس، وبنشكر حضرتك على مبادرة جيل جديد اللي إحنا فيها اتعلمنا حاجات كتير، وشفنا الإنجازات اللي اتحققت في بلدنا زي قناة السويس الجديدة وأنفاق تحيا مصر.
Happened in our country.
وكمان في المبادرة
The
كلمونا عن
Museum of
الشهداء.
Civilizations. In the initiative, they talked to us also about the martyrs, and we learned that the martyrs are the people who sacrifice themselves for us to live. I told the officers that I wish to be exactly like you when I grow up, and they told me, you can do it. Thank you. You made us dream and believe in our dream. And Yusuf, you need to believe in your dream. I'm a bit older than you. When I used to walk down the streets, I used to see unsafe areas. And I said this before because I was an ordinary person exactly like yourself. So I used to say, if I can do it, I will do something about it. It was just a dream back then. But Allah made the dream come true. And the dream has not yet come to an end. The dream is not yet ended. Yes, with you, I will see you in a better place. You and all other people like yourselves, not only here in this district, but everywhere in Egypt. So long as people are good and fine, then you should go on dreaming, never stop dreaming. We, young and old, should all dream because God is there for us. And you can have a dream and seek to attain this dream, and Allah would make you meet this dream. So long as your dream is a good one, God will be by your side. And of course, Allah is the greatest. So keep dreaming. We should all dream and seek the dream. Thank you. Thank you very much.
ازاي حضرتك يا سيادة الرئيس؟
How are you,
أهلاً وسهلاً.
Mr.
حضرتك ده
President?
شرف
I'm
لينا
fine.
جميعاً إن
It's a
حضرتك تقدر
great
الوجود معانا
honor for
النهاردة.
us to have you
اتفضل.
here with us
حضرتك
today.
أنا نعمة إمام
I'm
حي
Naama
الأسمرات.
Imam from Al Asmarat.
مامة
I'm
محمد
Muhammad's mother
مبادرة الجيل الجديد.
in the initiative of the new
وأنا
generation.
قاعدة في حي الأسمرات.
And
ده شرف
I
ليا إن
live in
أنا
Al
أكون موجودة
Asmarat.
في حي
I'm so
الأسمرات.
proud to be living in
والشرف
it.
بيه في أي حتة. إن أنا من حي
Everywhere I
الأسمرات.
tell
والبركة
people
بحضرتك.
that I'm from Al
وأنا هقولك
Asmarat,
بس
and
عشان
thanks
قبل
to
ما
you
تكملي
for
كلامك.
making us feel that.
والله العظيم
Before continuing, let me tell you
ده
that
شرف لينا إن
it's
إحنا
an
نقدر
honor
إيه
for all
نجيب
of
الناس
us to
كبار
be
في
able to bring people
في
to
الأسمرات
live
وفي
in
كده.
Al
أنا بحلم
Asmarat.
بالله.
ربنا يخليك لينا يا رب.
ويخليك.
May God bless you. Thank you.
حضرتك معايا ابني برضو في
I
مبادرة
have
الجيل
a
الجديد.
son in the new generation
حابة أتكلم عن اللي إحنا
initiative,
حاسين بيه.
and I wanted to
حضرتك
talk
غيرت
about
المكان
our
اللي إحنا كنا
feelings. You
قاعدين فيه.
changed the place
وإحنا
in
كمان
which we
اتغيرنا.
used to live, and
كمان
we
المبادرة
ourselves have
بتعيد
changed.
تربية أولادنا.
And also the
بجد يا
initiative
ريس
is
مفيش كلام يوفي حق
changing
حضرتك.
our
فعلا
children.
ربنا
We
ينصرك
cannot
يا رب.
say enough words to thank
شوف أنا هقول
you.
لك على حاجة.
May God help you.
أنا كنت المفروض إن أنا
I
يعني
have
أرحب بكم
something
الأول
to
وأقول
say.
لكم
I
كل
need to
سنة وأنتم
welcome you all
جميعاً.
first and tell you many
ورمضان
happy
كريم. وكمان أقول
returns
للأشقاء
Ramadan
المسيحيين
Kareem.
عندنا
And
اللي
I
هم
would
كمان صايمين
like
زينا
also to
كده.
tell the
وهم كل
Christians
سنة
who
وأنتم
are
طيبين.
fasting exactly like
صحيح.
the Muslims.
لكن عايز أقول لك
Many
على
happy
حاجة.
returns to you. I would just like to tell
إحنا
you,
زي ما قلت ليوسف كده
as I told
إحنا كنا
Yusuf,
بنحلم بالموضوع دوت
we were
وربنا
dreaming
سبحانه
of
وتعالى
that, and
بس كل ما
God
هتعملوا
made it
أكتر
come
أنتم
true.
بقى
The
أنتم
more you do
مع نفسكم مع أولادكم
by yourselves and with your
هتبقى
children,
هتخلوا الحلم ليه معنى أكبر من
the
كده
dream
بكتير.
would have a
لأن
bigger meaning.
أولا إحنا كلنا أولاد مصر.
First of all, we
بالمناسبة
are all the sons of Egypt.
يا أختي يا نعمة أنا عايز أقول لك على حاجة.
And Sister Naama, I would like to
مننا
tell
ليه
you
فضل
that
عليك.
no
الفلوس دي
one
فلوس
of
مصر.
us has given
يعني مش
you a gift. This
صحيح.
is Egypt's money.
ربنا
ده
يخليك.
Thank you,
ويخليك.
Mr.
أنا بقول لكم
President.
عشان الكلام ده اللي كل الناس اللي بتسمعني
I'm saying
دلوقتي.
this to all
حضرتك والناس اللي
those
موجودة
who
هنا
are
وحتى الناس اللي
listening
في
to
بيوتهم.
us, those who
إحنا ما
are
بنجيبش
here with
محدش بيجيب
us,
حاجة من
and those who
بس
are
كان
at
هيبقى
home.
جميل قوي
None of
إن
this
إحنا
came out
نحس
of anyone's
إن كل اللي
pockets.
بنعمله ده
It's just good to
كمان
feel that all
أنتوا
what
مع
we're
بعضكم تحبوا
doing
بعض أكتر
would
وتساعدوا
help
بعض
you,
أكتر
make you help each
عشان
other and love each
يعني
other more.
يعني يعني مش عايز أقول ندفن كل اللي فات
So that we forget
ونبص
totally
لقدام
about the past and look
لأولادنا ولينا
forward to the future
ونحسن.
هو الدفن
and
فعلا.
improve it.
يعني عايز
Yes,
أقول لك
this is exactly what
أنتوا مع
happened.
بعض
You
وإحنا معاكم.
all together and we
وصدقيني
along
لما
with
بتكلم
you
مع
can do it.
المسؤولين بقول
And
لهم
I
عايزين
talk to the
نعمل
officials. I always tell
مخلصة.
them that
برامج
we
إيه؟
need to have
مخلصة يعني إيه؟
real
يعني نبقى
devoted
مش
programs. What do I
من
mean
قلبنا إن
by
إحنا
being devoted
بنجري
is
ونغير
that
ونساعد
they should come out of
بعضنا
our hearts to
عشان
help each other.
أنتوا أهلنا
You are our
عشان أنتوا
people.
أهلنا أهلي
Yes,
أنا
you are
أتشرف إن
my
أنتوا أهلي.
people. I'm honored
عشان بس
that you
الناس
are
تعرف.
my people.
تحت
It's
الكسر
our
بتقول أيوة
honor.
أهلي. أمال إيه؟
Yes, you
أنا
are
قلت
my
لك الراجل
people.
بسيط يعني زي
And
كده.
I told you
بتكلم بجد.
that I am a
البركة في
normal
ربنا.
person
هو
exactly like
ربنا اللي
yourself.
عنا على كده.
Thank you,
والشكر
Mr.
دايما
President.
موصول
Thanks
لله
be to
إن
Allah,
هو اللي ساعدنا
because
ووفقنا إن
it
إحنا
was
نعمل
Allah
كده.
who supported us and
فيا
helped
رب
us do
متشكرين يا
this.
رب الحمد لله.
That's why we pray to
المهم
Allah and
أكتر
thank
الحمد
Him.
لله. الحمدك مش كلام.
And
الحمد
thanking Allah is not just
يعني
by words,
طريق نمشي
but
فيه.
by
الطريق ده إن
a
إحنا
way we
نعظم
should take
كل حاجة موجودة
through
معانا.
maximizing all
لو حد فينا ما
resources
بيقدرش
and
يكتب
everything
وحد
we
فينا
have. If
بيقدر
someone
يكتب
is
ما
illiterate and the
نستكترش على
other
نفسنا
can
إن
read and
إحنا
write,
نعلمه.
they
لو حد فينا ما
should help
بيشتغلش
each other. If someone is
لو حد فينا
unemployed
بيشتغل
and the
شغلانة
other is
كويسة
employed,
ما نستكترش إن إحنا نعلمه.
we should
مفيش حد
help
بينا
each
ضعيف.
other.
محدش
No
منا
one
يبقى
should
فقير.
be weak or
صدقيني
poor.
أنا بقول الكلام ده لكل
I'm
المصريين
saying
مش
this to
لحضرتك
all
ولا
Egyptians
للناس بتوع
and not
الأسمرات ولا
just you
بشاير
or the
ولا
people
أهالينا.
in Al
لكل
Asmarat or Al
الناس.
Bashair or Al
طول ما القلوب
Ahalina. I'm saying this to
تبقى مع
all
بعض.
Egyptians so
لازم
long
تعرفي إن ربنا
as
سبحانه وتعالى
we are
هيساعد.
united. God will help us.
يساعد بأفكار
God
ويساعد
willing,
بدعم
with
ومساندة.
assistance,
أنا ما أعرفهاش
ideas,
إن شاء الله.
كل
and
سنة
things
وأنت
that
طيبة.
only
عايزة تقولي
God
حاجة تاني؟
knows
أيوة،
about.
عاوزة
Do you want to
اتفضلي.
say something else? Yes, of course.
حضرتك كده مبادرة الجيل الجديد
The new generation initiative
البركة في حضرتك. هي
is
فعلا غيرت أولادنا.
an
إحنا
important
لقينا في
initiative. It
طريق
changed
فعلا.
our
الأولاد يهتموا
children.
بالدراسة
They are now
والرياضة.
more focused
كمان
on
بقوا حريصين من
sports,
صغرهم بقوا يروحوا
education, and they
رحلة
want
الشرف
their
اللي بتتعمل في نهاية
photos
كل
to
فعالية
be
من
on
المبادرة.
the
فعلا
honor
الأولاد اتغيروا. وبجد يا
page.
ريس يعني احنا مش أنا مش
So
لاقية كلام أقوله
our
لحضرتك.
children have changed, and I
حضرتك
have no
كمان
words to express my
يعني
feelings.
أنت الوحيد اللي افتكرتنا.
You are
فعلا.
the only one
أنت
who
اللي خلتنا
remembered
نحس إن
us
إحنا
and
زي باقي
made
الناس.
us
أنت
feel
الوحيد اللي
exactly
افتكرتنا
like
ونصرتنا.
all others,
إحنا في
and you
ظهرك
have been
ووراك.
just to us. We are
ربنا يبارك
always
لك
supportive of
ويعينك
you.
ويقويك
May God
وينصرك
bless
ويخليك
you,
لينا يا رب.
protect you, and keep you for
متشكر
us.
جدا
Thank you very much,
وربنا يقدرنا على كل حاجه جميله
and
واللي
may
اتعمل ما
God
اتعملش بينا
help
اتعمل
us
اتعمل
do
بينا.
even more. What was
في
done
ورا
was not
كل حاجة
done
بتتعمل
only
في
by
مصر.
myself. Everything
ناس
that is
كتير
done in Egypt is
مش
done
أنا
by a lot of people and not
ناس
just
كل الناس المسؤولين
myself.
موجودين معانا
All
هنا
the
واللي
officials
حتى اللي
and
مش
all
موجودين
the
معانا
people who are
لهم
here
دور
with us and those who are
وانا
not even
يعني
here
فرصه
with
ان
us
اقول لهم متشكرين
had a role to play,
متشكرين
and it's an
واكتر
opportunity for me to
متشكرين
thank them
ومشتاقين
all.
انا بس
And of
حاجه على
course, after
نقطه مهمه انت
thanking
قلتيها
them, we need to do more.
انت
I
قلت
will
ان
come to
الولاد
another important point.
وكده
You
انا
said
عايز
that
اقول
the
لكم على
children
حاجه
have changed.
المفروض ولادنا
I would
دول
like to tell
ولاد
you
وبنات
that
ما يشوفوش
boys
فينا
and
ابدا
girls
تعبير
should never
مش جميل
hear
انا
from
بتكلم مش على
us
حضرتك
an
حتى لما
inappropriate
بنلاقي
expression.
يعني عمل يعني في دراما ولا كده
Even
المفروض
if
ان احنا
we
الفاظنا
look at drama,
احنا
the
بنتكلم
words and
وبنحس
the terms that are
من
used
كلامنا
in drama should be
ونحسن من
better.
سلوكنا
We should
وبالتالي
use
عشان
it
نعمل ده
to improve
احنا
our
محتاجين
behavior,
كلنا
conduct,
نراقب
and
نفسنا
words. So we need all
الكلام اللي
to
بيطلع من
monitor
هنا
ourselves
يعني
and the words
حسيب رقيب
we pronounce,
حسيب رقيب
as
يتحسب
Allah
علينا
is
ونتراقب
bearing witness to every
احنا
word we say.
يعني اصل النهارده يوم جميل بصراحه
Today is a
والله
very
العظيم
nice
ليك يا
day
وبيكوا
with your
كلكم
presence,
انا في
with
وسطكم كده
your
في
presence
نعمه
all.
كبيره
I'm in a great
كل سنه
blessing
وانتم
by being
وانتم
here with
طيبين
you today. Many happy
طيبين
returns.
شكرا لحضرتك.
Thank you very much.
مساء الخير يا ريس.
Good
أهلاً وسهلاً.
evening, Mr.
أنا منال
President.
علي
I'm Manal Ali
غريمة من
Saeed.
الغريمات
I'm
اللي اتفرج
one of
عليها
the
أول يوم
indebted
رمضان.
women who was
حبينا نيجي
released on the
النهاردة
first
ونشكر
day of
حضرتك
Ramadan.
ونقول لك
So I'm
شكرا
here today to
إن أنت
extend thanks to
فرحتنا
Your
بأول يوم
Excellency
رمضان
for
وسط
enabling
أيامنا.
us to
وربنا
be
يسعدك
with
زي ما
our
أسعدتنا
families on the first
إفطار
day of
وسط أيامنا.
Ramadan.
إحنا
And
كنا
may
في
you
ضيقة
always be happy
كرب
as you
شديد
made us happy.
وحضرتك
We were
اللي
in a
فكيت
very
ابني
difficult situation,
وكربنا.
and Your
إحنا مضينا
Excellency helped
الصلاة
us overcome
وجبنا
it.
احتياجات أكبر من
We
طاقتنا. بس
purchased
جايين النهاردة
needs more
نوعدك
than
إن
our
عمرنا ما هنعمل
capabilities, and
كده
we are
تاني.
promising you today that we
وربنا ما
would
يرميك في
never
ضيقة
do
امين يا رب
that
وينصرك
again, and may
ويقويك
always God
ويقدرك
support
امين يا
you
رب
and
ويسعدك
enable you
ويكبر
to do
بخاطرك زي ما
more
كبر بخاطرنا
and
كلنا.
satisfy you as you
شكرا يا
have
ريس.
لا
satisfied us
استني يا ست
all.
منال
Thank you, Miss Manal.
شوفي عايز اقول لك على حاجه
I would like
انا
to
فرصه
tell
ان
you
انتم
that
موجودين
it is an
معانا
opportunity that you're
وانت
here with
تعتبري
us today,
حضرتك تجربه حيه
and you are considered to
يعني
be a real
تجربه حيه
example.
انت يعني مشيتي الطريق ده وشفتيه
You have
و-
gone down
و-
this
ومهم قوي ان
road,
احنا
and it is
مش
so
مش ان احنا
important
حلينا المساله بالطريقه
not
دي
just that we
لكن
have settled your
ان
debt
الناس اللي
and
بتسمعنا
released
واكيد
you, but it's important
اهالينا
for
اللي
all
بيروحوا
those
يعملوا
who
كده
are listening
وحتى
to
اللي
us
بيشتغلوا
and
معانا
will do something similar
وحتى اللي هم
to
يعني
that,
بيعملوا عليهم الايصالات
or even
من
who
فضلك
make
يعني
them
ما تقولي لنا
sign the
التجربه دي
bills. Tell us more about this
لا قولي
experience.
لي
It is a
يعني
very difficult
انا اسف يعني
experience.
شويه تفاصيل نسمعها
Would you
كلنا
please give us
الحكايه دي
more
بتتعمل
details?
ازاي
How does this
والرقم بيبقى
happen?
رقم حقيقي ولا مبالغ فيه
And the
يعني
figure
حضرتك
is a
مبلغي
real
كله
figure.
45,000.
My sum was
كان الحكم اللي أنا
45,000
بنفذ فيه
Egyptian pounds,
أكتر من 70 سنة.
and
قضيت
I
اللي
was
قضيته
to be imprisoned
وجيت
for 7
حضرتك
years. I
أنت
was imprisoned for
فكيت
a number
الكرب
of
ده.
years, and then
بس
Your
بنصح كل
Excellency
واحد
released me. And
ما
I'm giving
يحتاجش
an
وصمة
advice to
الأمانة دي
everyone
خالص
to never
ولا
do
حد ولا
this.
يخلي حد يكسره.
He
لأن هي
should
فعلا
never
أكتر حاجة
let
بتكسر وصمة الأمانة
anyone
وأكتر حاجة
do
كسرتنا
that to him.
حرمنا من عيالنا
We were
وبعدنا
deprived
عنه.
from our children
احنا
because of signing
مهما
these
نتكلم مش هنقدر نشكر
bills
حضرتك
in return for
على
the
الفرحة اللي
debts.
انت
So we'd
فرحتها
like to thank Your
والأمل
Excellency
اللي
for
انت
making
اديتهولنا
us
من جديد
happy and for the
والدنيا
hope
اللي
you
انت
gave us
رجعتنا
back.
ليها اللي كنا فاقدينها
And we
خالص.
are able
طب انا
back
هسالك كنت قلت ايه
to enjoy our life. You said a very important thing that you should purchase and buy according to your needs.
يعني هل انا عشان كده قلت لك عايز تفاصيل
That's why
الناس
I'm
بنجيب
asking you our
على قدنا.
details.
كان كل واحد بيعمل في
Each
اللي جنبه.
one
انا ضمنت حماتي وضمنت جوزي.
I have been the guarantor
بصينا
for
لأكتر من
my
طريقة
mother-in-law
وبصينا
and my husband because we wanted to
طب أنا
purchase
هقول لك على
things
حاجة.
that we were
كنت
not
طبعاً كان حاجة
capable
زي
of buying.
اللي هم كان نفس
Of
الشغل.
course, you had
وأكيد
with
سمعتوا
you in prison some other people who are similar to you and have told you their stories.
ايه العنوان؟
What
إيه
is
النصيحة
the main
اللي إحنا
advice
نقولها
that
لكل
we
الناس، ومش
should
بس
share
للناس،
with all
حتى
people,
للناس اللي بتشتغل بالتاجر، يعني اللي هم بيعملوا
even the
يديك الحاجة
traders
ويديك الإصابة، تقولي له إيه؟
who would sell you a
قولوا لبعضكم
product
الأول
and make you sign
وتقولوا
this
للناس
bill?
اللي هم
What
معاهم
would you
الصناديق،
tell
قول لهم
to those people?
اتقي الله. مش هنقدر نقول أكتر من كده.
We would
طب هو
tell
ال
them
45 محسوبين عليه
fear
كام؟
God. The 45,000, how were they calculated more than
يعني اللي
200,000?
ليه 5 طالبهم
He
50 محدش يحتاج
should
المبلغ
have
بتاعه
received
خالص.
5,000 from me, asked for 30,000 or 20,000,
يعني
and
هو
you signed
الإجراء القانوني
this bill.
محدش
Yes, I signed
أصل في
that.
النهاية المحكمة
By the end of the
هتاخد
day, the court
بالورق.
بالورق، يعني
would make its
وعشان كده بنقول
judgment
إيه؟
according
طب
to
أنا
the
خدت
papers
45
signed and the bills signed.
وأمضي على 45
I took
طب
45,000, then
فايدة
I should
تتكتب
sign the
الفايدة،
45,000
لازم
only.
توافق.
And even if there is an
لكن مش
interest
رقم
rate, it should be written down rather than writing these big
ممكن
figures.
الحمد لله إن إحنا مضينا بالتجربة دي.
Thank
كان
God that
ممكن
we've been
نوفر
through
أكتر
this
من كده.
experience to
الحمد لله
learn
إن
from
إحنا
it
مضينا
and to
بالتجربة.
avoid it in the future.
ربنا وألف مبروك،
الله يبارك
ربنا
فيك.
يوفقكم.
May God help you. Congratulations for returning back to for your family. Thank you, Mr. President. You need to thank God. Of course, we thank God first, and then Your Excellency. You should thank God. Thank you very much.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, many happy returns, Mr. President, the great people of Egypt and the Egyptian army. I am so proud of what you are doing through a Decent Life initiative as well as all the other national projects like the water and wastewater projects, electricity projects, building schools and the development of education. May God support you and many happy
وأنت طيب
returns.
يا محمد، ما تقعدش لو سمحت
Don't
يعني.
sit down, Muhammad,
عايز أقول لك
yet.
على حاجة،
I would
كلامك
like
جميل
to tell you that what you
ومهم إن
are
إحنا
saying
كلنا
is so important.
كمصريين يعني
And we all
نعرف
as Egyptians need to realize
إن الكلام اللي محمد بيقوله ده
that what Muhammad said
يعني كان ضروري
was a
ضروري
necessity.
محمد، وأنا بقوله تاني عشان
And I'm repeating it for others to hear it. There was no other solution.
نسيب بعد موضوع الأحداث بتاعت 2011.
After what happened in 2011, we could not leave things as they were, taking into consideration that since 2011 up till now, almost 11 years,
زدنا حوالي 25
we have increased by 25 or 20 million in population and 2.5 million
ده
vehicles.
علاقته إيه بالكلام اللي
What does this have to do with what you said?
الدولة لازم تتحرك
The state need to move
عشان
to increase
أولاً
its
تعوض
growth rate
النقص اللي كان موجود
to
قبل كده.
make up for the deficit and the shortcomings that were there before. You're talking about the Decent Life Initiative. We are working on phase 1 of the initiative and we should finish it as soon as possible. There are other 2 phases. You're talking about 60 million population,
عايز
60 million
تحسن
persons who
من
you want
عايز
to
تعمل
improve
لهم
their
صرف
lives,
صحي
provide them with
الإنسان
wastewater
يقعد
services.
يعني يبقى
Do you
البيت
know
بتاعه
what does
الصرف
it mean
الصحي
for a
مش
person not to have
آدمي. أنت بتتكلم مش
wastewater
على
service at his household?
أسرة و100
We are not talking about 100 or 1,000 families, but we're talking about millions rather, and the same applies to water and electricity, and then all the other things we're doing. here
عشان
in
تقولوا
this
إيه؟ طب ما الفلوس اللي أنت
interview,
بتصرفها دي كتير
you
قوي.
might say that all the
كتير.
money you're
طب أنا هقول لك
spending
على حاجة.
is so much.
يعني طب ما هي الشقة بتاعت الأسمرات كتير.
The Asmarat
كتير قوي.
housing unit
طب ما اللي
costs a
قبلنا
lot.
ليه ما عملوش؟ عشان كتير.
What did why
بس فكرة
didn't the
أهالينا
others who were in a position before us do it?
يعني
Because it needed too much, but yet
وعمر
our
المجتمع
people were suffering,
والناس
and the
وتقاسي
community should never
وما
accept
يجريش
that
عليهم
its people would suffer
ويحاول يساعدهم.
without trying to help
هقول
them.
كلام غريب شوية. يعني كتير من الناس يقول لك أنت
A lot of
بتتكلم
people
كده
might
كتير.
say, why
لأن
do
هي
you
حقيقة
say
كده.
that a lot? Because
الحقيقة
this
إن
is
ربنا
the truth.
بيساعد. إيه اللي
Eh,
بيساعد؟
The truth is
ربنا
that
بيساعد
God
إيه؟
helps
بيساعد. إيه اللي
he who
بيساعد؟
helps
طب ما
others.
تساعدش خلاص.
And if you
وعشان
won't
كده
help the
لما
others,
بنتكلم
then
النهارده
nothing would
احنا
change.
بنتكلم في
That's why
300,000
today
شقة
we
زي
are talking
اللي
about
في الأسمرات.
300,000 housing
في
units
اسكندرية
similar
في
to
كل
the
حتة.
ones
كام؟
in Asmarat, others in Alexandria, and
300,000 شقة.
everywhere in Egypt. How
لو
many?
سعروا النهارده
300,000 housing units.
سعروا
If
النهارده
they are
يجيب 100
valued
مليار جنيه.
today, then it would
ولا أنا
be
بقول الرقم
300
صح؟
billion Egyptian pounds.
صحيح.
Isn't this the real
300 مليار
figure,
جنيه.
Dr.
يعني لو
Mustafa?
كنا استنينا
Yes.
قلنا لما
So
ربنا
if
يسهل
we
لنا
have
ويبقى معانا
waited until
ونشوف
we
الناس
have
زي بعض
enough
كده
money to
وهم
do that,
بيتألموا وبيقاسوا
and
هم
we
وعيالهم،
leave
واحنا مش
those
بنعدي
people
عليهم.
suffer,
طب لما عملنا كده ولسه بنعمل هو احنا هنبطل
this
عمل؟
would have been the worst case.
لا
We are
لسه
still doing it and we
نعمل
won't
أكتر
stop.
وأكتر
We're
وأكتر
still
ونحسن
do
على قد ما
even
نقدر.
more and improve
أنا
as
بس
much
هرجع
as
تاني
we
أقول حاجة
can.
كريمة.
So
احنا
again,
دلوقتي
to
60
the
مليون
Decent
تقريبا.
Life Initiative,
قول
we're
أرقام
talking
نحفظها
about
كلنا.
60
60
million.
مليون نسبة كبيرة جدا منهم كان
A
ساعة
high
لما
percentage
يعني
of
ربنا
them
أردنا نبقى موجود هنا في المكان ده كان النسبة اللي موجودة 12 13% ولا أنا
was the percentage was 12 or 13%.
الصرف الصحي اللي كان موجود في
The wastewater service was 12% only. So you want to increase the 12% to be 100% coverage. And the same applies to other things. So today, when we all work together, we'll overcome this. Of course, we are all suffering now because of the economic crisis, but ordinary people like ourselves say that we can eat anything so that we won't feel hungry. But what's even more important is that all those who are suffering won't be left, and we won't keep watching them without doing anything about them. And of course, I have a dream to be in a better position. I wish that you would pray for us, and all the kind people would pray God to grant us more. I wish that Muslims and Christians would pray during these blessed days. They would pray to God to help us do more. We are not doing anything evil. Thank God. We'll keep working on construction, reform, and development. You're talking about education. For education, 2 days ago, I was in the military academy where we gathered a group of teachers who have an experience of 10 or 15 years to select school principals from them. We decided to select them and to give them a diploma for 6 months. And instead of saying that we will develop and qualify 1.5 million teachers, so if I will have 500 school principals who would be well qualified and would start working in the schools, by doing so, I'm giving a different spirit to these schools. And I talked to them. I told them I'm ready to give you the operational cost we pay as the Ministry of Education. And think about that. Are you ready to manage your schools according to the same conditions we are following? We are doing a lot of things because the education you're talking about and we are dreaming of is even more than what we have. So we need all to be united, otherwise we won't be able to move forward
أنت عارف إحنا
because we
عندنا
have a very difficult
عددنا
condition.
كام؟ 105 مليون.
We are
في
105
التعليم 25
million,
مليون. في التعليم الأساسي.
25 million in
25
elementary education,
والتعليم الجامعي
and
3.5
in university education 3.5 or 4
في
million.
التعليم الجامعي. يعني تقريبا 30 مليون على
So
بعض.
30 million in
ده
total.
دولتين ثلاثة مع بعض دول.
2 or 3 states. This equals 2 or 3 states.
إنما لو ربنا وفقنا وعرفنا
But
نعمل
if God helps us and we are able to have good education for them, we will be in a different position.
أنا سعيد بكلامك الجميل.
I'm so glad to listen to your nice words and many happy returns. Thank you.
في ختام يوم مليان
At the end of this day full of warm feelings, we thank the father of the family and His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi for this good tradition. And one final speech at the end of this iftar and gathering. I do not have a lot to say. Once more, I would like to thank you, and I'm glad to be here with you today. And I wish that all our days would be with us together. Many happy returns to you. And all what I said, be it with Nuran or Yusuf or Hagga Ne'ma or Manal or Muhammad, we are all one family, the family of Egypt. And we need all to have confidence in ourselves, because what was done thanks to God and to your efforts is a lot, and we'll still do more, God willing. We are, of course, going through difficult conditions, but things are moving forward. And to keep it moving forward in light of these conditions, we need to do more. I will come to you where you are. The school, if it is teaching now, the culture houses are also playing a role. They are changing the culture of the people so as to come up with the result that you have seen today. These are our sons and daughters, and they deliver a message to you. And when I come to talk to them as a father, because when I leave my children in the school, I find them afterwards in the culture house. They all have a message to deliver to Your Excellency, that what they see is not an imaginary image, but it is a real image. So with due respect and honesty, I today see the president, the simple person. Thank you very much once more. I would like to say that may all these days be blessed days. We Muslims and Christians are fasting, and this has a very nice meaning. Go on. Peace be upon you. We are honored to have you in Asmarat. Thank you. I am Manal Saleh. I came from Sayyida Zainab. When we came and saw Asmarat, we never imagined it to be like that. I am 36 years old. I have a BA of Faculty of Commerce. I never thought of working. And we started now dreaming, and you gave us this dream. So I have only one request: job opportunities for youth. Miss Manel, please be seated. Thank you.
أنا عايز أقول حاجة جميلة جدا. أنت عارفة مثلا كل سنة تقريبا.
Every year.
يعني منذ أنا توليت المسؤولية.
Since I assumed the office up till now, the number of apartments that the state constructed and not those for the real estate developers. And we're talking about 2 million housing units constructed by the state, quarter of which are constructed by the developers in addition to the other houses built by the people. So these are all job opportunities, because this covers a lot of professions.
طب انت
And
بتعمل
here
ده
some
ليه؟
people might say,
بخلق
why are you
فرص
doing
عمل
this? I'm doing that
للناس
to create
دون ان
job
ادخل في
opportunities
موضوعات
for people
معقده جدا جدا.
without delving
لكن لو انا
into
النهارده بعمل
complicated matters.
مشاريع زي
If I have
البنيه الاساسيه اللي
projects
بنتكلم
like
عليها دي،
infrastructure
المواد بتاعتها موجوده
projects
في مصر
and
الغالب يعني،
the construction
فبتشغل
materials are
مصانع
in Egypt, so
كتير
by
كتير
doing so
كتير،
we are
وبتشغل ناس كتير في
operating a
الموضوع.
lot of
وبعدين
manufacturers
برضه
and
احنا ماشيين في
factories
سكه ان احنا
and
يبقى عندنا شغل تاني.
we are working
انت عايز
also on other
700,000
job
فرصه
opportunities. You
عمل في السنه
need
اللي هم
700,000 job
بيتخرجوا من الكليات
opportunities
عشان يفتحوا
annually
مصانع.
for the university
طب في
graduates.
كمان جنب منهم قد ايه من
How many
الدبلومات
are the
والكلام ده؟
graduates
يعني مليون
from
فرصه عمل في السنه.
schools?
عارف
So
مليون فرصه عمل دي
1
حاجه
million job opportunities
رقم ضخم
annually
جدا.
almost. This
دول
is a very big number.
عملاقه ما بتقدرش تعمل ده رغم ان هي ما عندهاش النمو السكاني
Bigger
بتاعنا.
countries
لكن احنا
cannot
بالرغم من كده
do
بنحاول
this,
بدليل
yet despite that we are
احنا
trying.
نسبه البطاله عندنا
And
7.4
the
7.4
unemployment
10%، ودي
rate in
نسبه
Egypt is
تعتبر
7.4%.
بالنسبه للدول كتير يعني
And this
نسبه قصيره
percentage
في
is
ظل الظروف
considered to be
الاقتصاديه
in light
والاقتصاديه الكبيره اللي
of
تعب
this
الناس.
economic crisis the world is
دي
facing
تعتبر
is
نسبه كويسه
a
قوي. عايزين
very
نقللها
good
طبعا
percentage. Of course, we want to reduce it
ونعمل فرص عمل اكتر
and create
طبعا
more
مفيش
job
كلام.
opportunities,
وعلى
no
كل حال
doubt.
الحمد لله ان
So
انت ارتحتي
anyways,
واحنا ماشيين في برنامجنا
we are
وبنحلم
following our program with our
ربنا
dream,
سبحانه
and you should be
بصبرنا
confident that with our
وجهدنا
patience, our effort,
واخلاصنا
our devotion,
وشرفنا
our
لازم تعرفوا
honesty,
ان المسيره دي هتكلل بفضل الله
this
سبحانه وتعالى
path would be crowned with
بفضل
success.
الله سبحانه وتعالى.
Thanks
سنة وانتم
to
طيبين.
God. Many happy
حاجه سليمه على
returns.
حضرتك.
I will come to you.